Good morning, friends. 10 minutes past 7 o'clock, 67 degrees. It's Friday, September the 13th. I'm Mark Hobson. It's time for local news brought to you by Ridge Mountain Community College, by the Beasleywood Funeral Home, and by the First National Bank. Banking the way it should be. Our top story today, prosecuting attorney Andy Reiner has released arraignments for last week. Melissa Riggs has the report.
Kelly B. Davis, age 49, was arraigned on count 1 of failure to comply with the Sex and Child Offender Registration Act, a Class C felony. On or about April 23rd, the said defendant did fail to report a change of address or otherwise failed to register or verify registration as required by the Sex Offender Registration Act. She pled not guilty and was released on a $500 bond, and a trial set for October 8th, 2013. Michael Richard Clark, age 28, was arraigned on count 1 of failure to comply with the Sex and Child Offender Registration Act, a Class C felony. On or about August 20th, the said defendant did unlawfully fail to report a change of address or otherwise failed to register or verify registration as required by the Sex Offender Registration Act. He pled not guilty and was released on a bond of $5,000, with a jury trial set for January 30th, 2014. Alicia L. Burke, age 41, was arraigned on count 1 of theft of property, a Class D felony. Between May 1st and August 26, 2013, the said defendant took unauthorized control of monies belonging to Subway with the purpose of depriving the owner of the property. The value of the property was less than $5,000, but more than $1,000. She pled not guilty and was released on her own recognizance, with the jury trial set January 22, 2014. This is Melissa Riggs, reporting for KENA News.
Well, Mena Radio is giving away tickets to the AAA Texas 500 NASCAR race, tickets to the truck and nationwide events that same weekend, plus pit passes. And you can start registering this afternoon. Here's Dwight Douglas to tell you how to win.
Mena Radio listeners will once again have an opportunity to win tickets to the AAA Texas 500 NASCAR race, tickets to the truck and nationwide events, plus pit passes. It happens the first weekend in November at the Texas Motor Speedway north of Dallas, and you can start registering this afternoon at participating sponsors, including Washburn's Home Furnishings, the Farmers Co-op in Mena, Miners A&B Tire, Country Express, Something Fishy Pet Store, Charmed in the Northside Shopping Center, the Neighborhood Barber Shop, and Spurgeon Southern Auto Supply. Registration will end on Friday, September 27th, and the winners will be announced on Monday, September 30th. Keep listening to Mena Radio. Look on the Mena Radio Facebook page or our website, menaradio.com, for more information. For Mena Radio News, I'm Dwight Douglas.
The Arkansas Lottery Commission has released the retail sales for the month of August. Melissa Riggs has a report.
Total lottery sales in the state of Arkansas were $34,366,496. In Polk County, the total lottery sales were $146,234, with the instant settlement being the most popular, with retail sales of $108,000. In Montgomery County, the total lottery sales were $33,675. The instant settlement produced the most sales with $18,300. In Scott County, the total lottery sales $100,148.50, and the instant settlement produced the most with $79,854.
There's high school football tonight across the state, including the local teams. The Mount Ida High School Lions football team will host Jessieville tonight, kickoff at 7 o'clock, and you can hear that game on 104.1 KILX. Of course, the Mena Bearcat football team is in action tonight, their first road game of the year at Hot Springs, kickoff at 7 o'clock. Here is Coach Tim Harper with a preview of tonight's game.
I think the most important thing just about always is not turning the football over. You have to match their intensity level and how physical they play. We've got to match that or hopefully beat it. I'm looking forward to that for our kids. We can't let the size or the way a team looks influence the way we play. You know, it doesn't matter who lines up across from us. We've got to line up and play 48 minutes of hard, fundamental football, and hopefully things will take care of itself.
Make sure to listen to the live broadcast, Mena Hot Springs, tonight on 102.1 KENA. On another football note, don't forget your Pigskin Pick'em game sheet needs to be returned to the KENA studios by noon today. Noon today is the deadline. The Mena junior high football team was in action last night at Nashville, and Nashville defeated Mena by a score of 39-14. The Mena volleyball teams also played yesterday at Jessieville. The Mena junior high beat Jessieville 2-0. The Mena junior varsity won 2-0. And the Mena Lady Cats beat Jessieville 3-0. I want to let you know that the Mena varsity cheerleaders have made an All-American team and will be performing at a bowl game this December. The cheerleaders are hosting a community yard sale to raise money for their trip to Orlando. That yard sale will be in front of the Mena High School football field parking lot starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. You can get a space for $15. Just call 234-8384. Want to remind you the Mena Regional Health System is going to be hosting a blood drive on Tuesday from 11 to 3:30. That'll be on the Bloodmobile. Each donor will receive a Feel Proud T-shirt, health screenings, and donor reward points. You can get more info on menaradio.com and also on the Mena Radio Facebook page. The 2014 Relay for Life of Polk County webpage is ready for teams and participants to sign up for the new year. For the rest of September, you can register online for $5 instead of the normal $10 commitment fee. Just go to relayforlife.org/polkar and sign up. You must click the Pay Registration by Credit Card button to get the discount. Then choose Yes from the drop-down menu after the Do You Have a Discount code to use towards your registration fee line. A box will then open up where you can enter the code RELAY. See how many teams and participants we can get signed up by the end of the month. The Costop River High School invites all students and parents to participate in their 21st Century After School program. The program will provide an opportunity to dig deeper and learn while having fun, offer tutoring assistance based on the needs of the individual student, enrichment activities such as archery, robotics, fitness, and nutrition, as well as music and art activities. The 21st Century program will have a new enrichment activity this year, school drumline lessons taught by Mr. Walston. The program begins this Monday. If you want more information, call 870-387-4200, room 103. The Rockin' Rebel Riders 4-H Club will present the Bill McLean Natural Horsemanship Training tomorrow at 9 a.m. sharp and Sunday at 1 p.m. sharp. That'll be at the Polk County Fairgrounds Arena. And there is a limit of 20 riders. It's free to those 18 and under. To register, call 243-5669 or 394-4460. Now for today's obituaries. Judy Lynn Maggard, age 76, passed away September 9th. She is survived by her son, Steve Maggard, and wife Lisa, Philip Maggard and wife Alma, and Paul Maggard and wife Bonnie. Her daughters, Diana Duke and husband Dwayne, as well as her sister, Anna Hamby of Octavia. Funeral services are today at 10 a.m. at the Octavia Baptist Church, interment in the Octavia Cemetery under the direction of the Beasley Wood Funeral Home. Pamela Sisk Wells, age 60 of Mena, passed away September 1st. Memorial services are Saturday morning at 1 p.m. in the Beasley Wood Chapel. John Al Anglin, age 87 of Smithville, passed away Sunday. He is survived by his sons, Vic and wife Angela Anglin of Smithville, John and wife Pamela Anglin, 3 daughters, Davy Ann Montgomery, Laura Foster, and Patience Ayers. A memorial service is Saturday at 2 p.m. at the First Baptist Church in Hatfield. Services are under the direction of the Bowser Family Funeral Home. Clyde Morris, age 83 of Mena, passed away on Tuesday. He is survived by his wife, Norma Jean Morris of Mena, his children, Donna Camp, Glenn Morris, Karen Bresky, Janet Williams, Scott Morris, and also Gail Morris of Mena. Mr. Morris was sent for cremation under the direction of the Beasley Wood Funeral Home. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made to the Humane Society of the Ouachitas. Mrs. Jean Webb, age 85 of Mena, passed away on Thursday. Services are incomplete and will be announced by the Beasley Wood Funeral Home. ABC Sports is coming up next.